Here I am going to explain the effect of the changes in the parameters. The first case we'll see ax square plus bx play. What is the effect of the changes when there's a change in A, when change in B, when change in C. But our CAPS document will focus only on A and C. We will, for the time being, we'll ignore B. So we'll focus on the changes in A and C. When A is changing, when A is changing here, the graph, let's see now the graph. A is between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1, the graph is expanding. When between after 1, the graph is contracting. Of course, turning point will change, or x-intercepts and y-intercepts will change. Let's come back to the original S. Now, what happens when there is a change in C? The change in C, the graph is shifted vertically up or vertically down. Is up and down when I change C. Of course, look at the turning point here. The interesting part here is that the x-coordinate of the turning point will remain same, only the y-coordinate will change. Whereas for A, both x-coordinate and y-coordinate will change. In some other video, I will show you what is the effect of change in turning point in A. Now let's see in the turning point form what is the effect of change in P and Q on the graph. Now what will happen here is, this is my original graph. Right. Now if I change, this is my turning point is 2 and negative 4. If I change Q, is going up, Q is increasing, graph will also go up. So there's no confusion here. And you can see as I change Q also, only the y coordinate of it changes accordingly. Now what will happen if I change the A, original one. If I change A here, the graph is, as A increases, the graph is contracting. And if it is A, it's very interesting to see for A between 0 and 1. You can see it is expanding and there's no change in the turning point in this case. Now let's see what is the effect of change in Q. Now this is very interesting. Change in P. Now this is very interesting because it is contrary to our intuition. If I increase P, that is I'm moving P towards the right, but the graph will move towards left. So that is interesting. This is against our intuition, but that is what is happening. So when P is positive, the turning point, the x-coordinate of the turning point will be negative. That is what you must understand here. There is no change in the y-coordinate as I move only P. Now let's look at the effect of changes in the graph when there's changes in the intercept form. So this is my graph now. What will happen when there is a change in A? Definitely the graph is expanding. and contracting as we have seen. Nevertheless, the x coordinate of is no change in the turning point in the x coordinate, but the y coordinate definitely changes. That's point number. Now let's look at what is the effect of change when I move the x-intercepts. Now if I change the x-intercepts, the graph will change accordingly, as you have seen it. You can see that the graph will change. Now let's look at now what will happen when the two intercepts coincide. That means intercepts are equal. That is what very important intersecting it is. When they are equal, that will be the turning point. When they are equal, that will be the turning point. So that is a key understanding.